coming to you live on this Saturday night. And tonight, we'll see the Cleveland Cavaliers as they go up against the Miami Heat here in Miami. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and we'll have David Aldridge filling us in from the sideline. Greg, we know it's still early in this season, but how significant is it for a team to have a hot start to the season or a cold start to the season?
You know, I think it can give some indication of their overall strength. But, Kevin, so much can happen in the course of a season. Don't go judging these teams just yet.
Now, here's Miles. He can't hit that time. Some solid defense from Butler. So the Heat, their last game, a win against the Hawks in Atlanta.
Remarkable consistency from deep. You can't count on that every game, especially on the road.
Yeah, you know, the defense had no answer for him. To do that kind of damage on the road, impressive.
Now Ilgauskas following Caron Butler's three-point attempt. Here's Barry. He had 10 points in the win against Atlanta.
Yeah, but I thought the shot blocking was the real story. I mean, he was just everywhere. It got hard to keep track of all his rejections.
And so it's the Heat getting on the board first. We've played just over a minute here in the first. Davis surveying the floor. Just 4 to shoot. From deep. And another miss by Cleveland. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. They get it back. The kick out to Odom. There's the pass to Barry. Here's Lewis. Hits the target from 18 feet. Lewis has got 5 points so far.
Very few shoot the mid-range shot better than Rashard Lewis. He's excellent in that area of the floor.
And they double up Davis. Down low, here's Ilgauskas. Palacio. It's hauled in by Barry.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
Snatched up. The kick outside to Butler. And again, Miami with the triple.
And how about Odom facilitating the shooter there, not holding the ball or forcing his own shot.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Boozer with the screen for Miles. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Miami's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. And here's Miller outside. And the Heat, another 3.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
So timeout called here, the first for Cleveland. Passes it to Miles. Knocked away. And stolen by Butler. And it's the Heat on the break. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle. And now a three-point play chance here for him.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard. And they are landing some haymakers now.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. on the wing, Davis. It's a pick by Ilgauskas. And Davis wide open. He shoots. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Finally, after all those clanks, someone comes through for him.
Well, you knew it eventually was going to happen. I mean, my goodness, a tight start to this one, but maybe that'll ignite some more buckets to be made.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possessions.
Outside, Davis. Here's Ilgauskas. Miami grabs the miss.
Take what's available. Use the fadeaway when the defender's there on you.
Outside, Lewis. That shot missing. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
I'll tell you, they played hard, they drew fouls, but they could not convert at the line.
And that can drive guys absolutely crazy. I mean, they know they're better free throw shooters than that, but just did not get it done from the line.
Barry the pass to Lewis. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Zydrunas Ilgauskas. The Cavaliers trail by 12. Out to the right wing. To the middle. Palacio. And the layup falls.
That was just a perfect possession. Getting it in tight for the high percentage shot.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself. Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for them later on.
First team foul.
Teardrop shot. It's Miles on the wing. Cleveland moving the ball around. Boozer kicks to Davis. 5 on the clock. Ilgauskas' screen on Miller. Davis, the pass to Ilgauskas.
And no doubt the size of Ilgauskas can be intimidating. He is a huge player with a surprisingly soft touch.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Heat.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And I've really liked how they've moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
The Heat leading by 11. Barry the pass to Odom over Ilgauskas. Outside for Lewis for the 3. Cavaliers with the rebound. And this is their first time matched up with this year's Heat team.
And they won the season series against this club last year, but, you know, then again, so did a lot of other teams.
We got to be honest here, which is really the only way I roll. Neither of these teams are world beaters. But you've got to start somewhere. A win tonight would be a step in the right direction.
Outside, Davis. Lets it go from 11. That shot misses. Now the Heat take it the other way. Here's Odom. Oh, good on the triple. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. And the Heat with some changes. Morning's checked in for Odom. Grant comes in for Rashard Lewis. And it's Richardson in for Caron Butler. The Cavaliers trail by 13. Here's Cole. To the paint. Here's Boozer. And Boozer throws it down.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Here's Cole. Jones, the pass to Cole. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Well, Heat leading by 11. Miller outside. Boozer with the rebound. Outside, Davis. And it's off from three-point range. Heat shooting at around 42% since the opening tip. Richardson for three. Buries the long-range jumper. And the Heat lead by 14.
And Quentin Richardson is a long-distance specialist. I mean, he makes it rain from deep. Can't give him any space.
Hill kicks to Jones. And shot on the way. It's hauled in by the Heat. Barry's got his fifth rebound in this one. A three ball. Offensive rebound. Mourning dishes to Richardson. Back to Mourning. Pass to Barry. There's Miller with the three. Connects from three-point range. Miller's got his second basket of the night.
And how fluid is Miller on those catch-and-shoot opportunities? Immediately rising up there once the ball touches his hands.
They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
Richardson, good.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. James checked in for the Heat. A switcher also for Cleveland. Jackson, he's checked in for Carlos Boozer. Jones, the pass to Davis. Got a piece of it. In transition, here comes Miami. Grant, that's good.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Hill finds Davis. Pass to Cole. Clock at 6. Jones, no one around him. And that time, also a missed shot.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Outside, Davis. Jackson against Mourning. Davis fires. The rebound by Grant. Grant's got his fourth rebound in this one. Right wing. Here's Mourning. And there's another one for the Heat.
Understands when he should take the mid-range, Jay. Alonzo Mourning, very impressive stroke for a big guy.
Here's Cole. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Here's Davis. Davis can't get that one to fall.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Now the feed to Hill. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
Here's Barry, and he drives in.
Ooh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now.
platinum level highlight reel material. That is Showtime stuff there.
Now here is Davis. He's coming off a 22-point game against Philadelphia.
And he also looked to attack at the defensive end of the floor. 3 steals in that game.
Here's Barry. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. 10 points for Big Daddy.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Now here is Davis. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game. To end the cold streak. It's hauled in by Barry. Barry's got his 6th rebound on the night. From deep, Richardson. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved. You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage junk there.
And here's James outside. And again, Miami with the triple.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
And here's Hill, who will bring it up for the Cavaliers. Fires from 18. Coles can't hit.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like this. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
And the buzzer sounds to end the first, and we've got a blowout underway here. It's the Heat opening up a huge gap. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And for the Heat here, they've been putting on a show, guys.
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
So it's Miami now. The pass to Barry. And he jams it with authority.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it.
Nothing surprising about that, guys. We've come to expect plays like that from him, and still, they never get old.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand, and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and power.
Oh, Kev, he put some anger behind that one.
You're telling me.
Treated the rim like it stole something from him.
And Big Daddy picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Carlos Boozer's checked in for Cleveland.
Onto the floor for Cleveland, Carlos Boozer.
And here are the Cavaliers now. Outside Jackson. 16 feet away. And it's Miami with the rebound. Barry's got rebound number 8 now on the night. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up.
Yes, he does. That's what we call helium. Yeast rising and helium floating.
Kicks it to Miles. Timeout called, Cleveland. And with the Hornets moving from Charlotte to New Orleans, Greg, first time we've had a team in the Big Easy since 1979.
Yeah, that was when the Jazz moved to Utah. I know this. I'm going to enjoy our trips to New Orleans. The food there, off the charts.
Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. You look at Miami. They've got the #1 record in the conference, and because of it, each night out, their competition is going to bring it right at them. And, of course, Cleveland just need to take it a game at a time.
And when you look at Miami, they're proving that all the talk we heard about them in the preseason was warranted. What a role this group's been on here early on.
It appears to me, though, that this group has all the ingredients for a special season.
And then Miles with the dunk.
Ooh, the one-hand tomahawk, guys. Somebody's going to get their feelings hurt.
Yeah, they got the entire bench up right there as they saw that and out of their chairs.
That's how you get your teammates fired up.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Inside, here's Ilgauskas. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
That's simply an outstanding play, working the size mismatch right at the rim.
Feeds it to Hardaway. Keep moving the ball around. Shot's good from Barry. Barry's got 18 points.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Screen by Boozer. Down low. And Boozer throws it down.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question.
And he should be. I mean, remove all doubt. Hit it down, hard, and simple.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Palacio tries again. It's tipped, and he's able to get it back. They got him on the arm, but it still can. This will be his 3rd free throw shot of the game.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
Splashed them one after another. It really was quite a display from the strike. And, fellas, I think you have to like his improvements over his free throw numbers from a year ago. It's not a significant number or a huge amount, but it's improvement nonetheless. Scoring the ball, he has been lethal and efficient. Wow.
Cavaliers have gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. 9 points in the game so far.
Now that's where you like your shots to come from.
He'd have gone a superb 7 of 7 from the field here in the second. Here's Barry. Takes it inside.
Unbelievable jam from a player who's given us more than his share of great ones in his time.
You're right, Greg. Defense was nothing but an afterthought on that drive to the hoop.
Well, I don't think anybody wanted to be the guy at the end of the wrong side on that post.
Here's Boozer. Miami grabs the miss. Barry the pass to Anderson. Here's Wilkes from downtown. And the rebound goes to Boozer.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Pass to Jackson. Now here's Ilgauskas. He's guarded closely. He doesn't hit that one. And it's Miami the other way. Here's Wilkes. to Barry. From outside the arc, hands it from downtown. Barry's got 25 points in the game.
Boy, he's playing out of his head, nailing everything. And the defense is scrambling to try to stop him right now, and so far, no go.
Pass to Ilgauskas. It's in the bucket for his 4th field goal, shooting at a 4 of 9 clip.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Here we go.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. My goodness.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game.
And, guys, it's going to be a long time before we see another one just like that.
And the jam by Ilgauskas.
He just bangs down the one-hander.
2 very easy points right here.
He'll take those all day long. He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy is a dangerous scorer.
Outside Jackson. Now the pass to Boozer. The 9-foot shot. Anderson with the block.
Boy, admire the reach of Anderson. I mean, this guy does a nice job of timing when to leave the floor to reject those shots.
Cavaliers have gone 8 of 15 since we began the second quarter. Excellent shooting. Here's Jackson, and he banks in the layup.
Good work from Jackson doing damage inside. The defense just unable to keep up with him.
Here's Wilkes. Lets it fly. The Cavaliers pull it in. Ilgauskas has got 4 rebounds in this game. At the elbow, Boozer. The teardrop falls in. Boozer's got 6 points.
Got to appreciate the interior game of Boozer. I mean, really does a nice job scoring in the paint. Has a high-arcing shot that helps him do so. Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
From 12 feet out. No good off the back of the rim.
Boy, you've really got to put those away, especially against soft interior defense.
He takes it in.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside.
Tell you what, you'd hate to be the guy having the responsibility of guarding him.
Outside Jackson. Passes it to Ilgauskas. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
Assist from Jim Jackson.
Miami's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Drills it from outside. 9 points in the game so far.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
To the inside. Hardaway with the steal. Barry the pass to Butler. And again, Miami with the triple.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Outside Jackson. Pass to Boozer. Palacio. That one's good. Maybe that'll get him going after a 2 for 6 start. Miami's gone 4 of 6 from long range in the second quarter. Solid shooting. Here's Barry, and the layup is good. Barry's got 34 points.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
There's the dish to Boozer. Miami grabs the miss. Butler from outside. And the Heat, another 3.
Three-point shot has been his weapon of choice this quarter.
The Cavaliers shooting a sweet 57% clip in quarter number 2. The feed to Miles. Here's Ilgauskas. Second chance shot, and Miles with the lay-in. Miles has got 7 points in the game.
You've got to be aware of him at all times. He's a bully on the backboard.
Here's Anderson. From the top of the key, he buries it. Well, Cleveland shooting a pretty low 34% thus far. Pass to Ilgauskas. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That's on Chris Anderson.
Fourth team foul.
For Cleveland, they have looked good at the line. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
Not a strong suit for this group, just around 71%.
You know, I know that's an aspect they've been trying to address as a team. I mean, they've got to get those free throw numbers up and improve.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. And so James will bring it up for the Miami Heat.
Oh, you hear that sound? That's the flushing of the toilet right there.
Greg, a fierce two-hander.
Max Force throwdown.
Ilgauskas a screen on James. To the left side wing. Fades. It's hauled in by Barry. Barry's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Lewis and the powerful one-handed slam.
Oh, I love watching Lewis with the hammer on that one, refusing to just lay it up.
Here's Coles. James covering. Here's Ilgauskas. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Ilgauskas has got 19 points.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating. I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Kicks to Jones. The pass to Hill. And here's Davis for 3. Rebound by the Heat. Barry's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Miller outside, and the Heat, another 3.
That's a layup for him. He's just too open.
The Cavaliers shooting it quite well, 52% from the field in the second quarter. Davis dishes to Hill. Basket counts.
Outstanding execution. Good job working the ball inside.
This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
The shot's good from Barry. 59 seconds left here in the second. Passes it to Davis. And here is Hill. Here's Ilgauskas. And there's another one for the Cavaliers. And Miami shooting a magnificent 69% in this game. And again, Miami with the triple.
No, it was a nice pass from Lewis, demonstrating that he's more than just a scorer.
Well, Cleveland shooting around 36%. They're just not able to finish consistently. Here's Davis. Here's Hill. And James pulls it down. They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch. on that jump shot. I love seeing this guy when he's in form.
Pass to Augustus. It's hauled in by Barry. Barry's got 11 rebounds in the game. Lets it go from deep. And again, Miami with the triple. 6 seconds left to play here in the half. And here's Davis for three. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Miami ahead, delivering the blowout. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Miami with the ball. Pass to Lewis. The kick out to Odom. And again, Miami with the triple.
And I love how Odom stretches the floor. They're always ready to shoot from distance when the defense isn't focused.
Back to Davis. Over Lewis. And Davis gets it to go. Davis has got 6 points.
And I love the fact that he didn't have to slow down or adjust there. The pass was just timed perfectly.
Here's Mourning. Again, the Heat good for two.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
Screen by Boozer. Lets it go from 11. It's hauled in by the Heat. Outside Odom. Puts up a three. And it's Miles with the rebound. Down low, Palacio. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. He has 6.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Odom's shot, good.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for Cleveland. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. Lets it fly from 18. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
His mid-range shot is very solid. I mean, for some reason, the defense let him have
it. They double him with Boozer. Grant for three. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Boozer's got 6 rebounds in the game. Swiped away. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And the big fella Mourning using that massive size to draw contact inside.
2.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
At the line for 2.
That free throw good from Mourning.
And you gotta love the fire that Mourning plays with. His passion for the game is so special.
And both free throws good for Mourning. For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. And there's the pass to Miles. That shot off. Now the Heat take it the other way. Here's Odom. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Palacio, guarded by Odom. Palacio. And no good, trying to use the glass. Miami's gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. Lewis hits the bucket.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Cleveland moving the ball around. Davis kicks to Boozer. Just 5 on the clock. Palacio. And the call will be against Zydrunas Ilgauskas. That's foul number 2 for him. And Cleveland making a change here. Hill's checked in.
The lineup for the Cavaliers, Tyrone Hill.
He'd have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get uglier. I mean, that's no way to defend a player of his caliber.
Dishes it to Boozer. Over Grant. And nothing is falling for him right now. For Miami, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. Pass to Barry. Now here's Odom. Lets it go with the 3. And again, Miami with the triple.
Well, I think he shot the ball well, guys, but I don't think he shot it enough. The more shots he gets from here on out, the more they'll stretch out this lead.
Davis, the pass to Hill. Mourning with some nice D.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And the basket by Hill.
Cashing in on the interior, making it look all too easy.
And another great look at the 2K drive.
And they might be down big, but you love the mentality he has to go at defenders and just keep attacking. Not the biggest fan of that shot, but he had the space to get it off, so why not?
Outside, Davis. Boozer with the screen for Davis. Driving in. Boozer dishes to Davis. The rebound by Grant. Grant's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Pass to Odom. Makes it off the glass. Odom's got 18 points.
Working the blocks nicely. Lamar Odom dumps it in from inside.
To the paint. Here's Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
And he just elevates and powers in the one-hander.
Textbook.
I'm glad he didn't go overboard and try to do too much there.
Here's Odom. Offensive rebound. Mourning kicks it to Odom. Launches a 3. Odom on the wing. Launches it. And he recovers it.
There's another opportunity, and everything's going right for these guys.
Lewis misses. Lewis has gotten just 2 of his 7 attempts from deep to fall here. Pass to Boozer. Shot from the wing. It's deflected, and they're able to recover. Hill sets the screen for Miles. Hill, a screen on Odom. They shoot again. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
A little ambitious on that possession, trying to hit a shot in the face of that defensive pressure.
And it's Grant in the corner. Back to Mourning. There's the pass to Barry. Looks for Lewis, gets it to him. And another assist for him. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
Palacio. And it's Miami with the rebound. Barry's got rebound number 15 here tonight. The kick out to Odom. And again, another assist.
Another possession, another... assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. The dish now to Miles. Puts one up from 19. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Miles has got 9 points. Heat shooting with confidence. Wow, 66% from the floor. Barry the pass to Grant. Lewis outside. Here's the three. And the Heat, another three.
And this is how assertive Lewis is on offense. He loves going right up with these shots.
Hill kicks to Miles. Floats one up, and Grant sends it back. Barry the pass to Lewis. Fires the three. And it's Miles with the rebound. Miles has got his 5th rebound in this one. Palacio. There's the drive. Lewis with the three. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
On the wing, Davis. He's guarded by Mourning.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
Yeah, I love the way he's fighting through box outs, using his elbows. I mean, he's doing whatever it takes.
And it's Davis with the ball for Cleveland. He kicks it to Miles. Crafty move. The rebound by Grant. The Heat shooting around 48% so far in the third. Back to Mourning. Good ball movement here by Miami. Barry the pass to Grant. Shoots over Miles. Kicks it out to Grant. Here's Barry. Kept alive. This one for three. Good on the three-point shot. Barry's got 49 points in the game.
Look at Mourning making the unselfish play, giving it away rather than forcing the shot.
Outside, Davis. No good, and they can't put an end to this drought. Barry the pass to Odom. Outside for Lewis. Takes the three. And another assist. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
2 minutes.
Passes to Miles. "16 feet away. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
1:35 left here in the third quarter. Goes up from the top of the key. Miami grabs the miss. Odom's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
And credit to Lewis sticking with that one despite the contact.
Second team foul.
And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Heat.
Great game for them offensively. I mean, coaches love seeing multiple shots per possession and then converting those second chance opportunities.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
Pass to Hill. Outside, Jones. Just 5 to shoot. And the foul called on Rashard Lewis. That is his first foul of the game. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
Such great timing, defensive awareness, too. When you have to face a defender that can reject you like this, it certainly can change your approach.
Heat on D. Jackson looking it over. Hill sets the screen for Jackson to halt the run. Hill, no good.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
Got that one up quick. Miller's got 12.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Kicks it to Jackson. There's 31 seconds left to play in the third. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Heat shooting an incredible 64% from the field in this game. Lewis misses. Well, Cleveland shooting only 31%. Their offense really struggling to put possessions together. Here's Coles. And James pulls it down.
You know, the fact is he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
And so it's the Miami Heat with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And we'll be back with you shortly. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Now Burke. Now the pass to Ja. Outside, Jones. Pass to Burke. Puts it up from 12. It's deflected, and he recovers it. Jones, no luck. Miller outside. Another possession, another assist. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
Passes it to Jones. Here's Powell. That's tipped, and here we go. Pulls up for three. Barry misses. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Here's Powell, and the dunk by Powell.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Inside, Lewis. And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
Lewis red hot in this one. Getting to his spots and doing his thing.
For Cleveland, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Burke with it. Pass to Coles. Back to Burke. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Burke's got his first 2 points. The pass to Chalmers. And he makes that one. And so here's Cleveland. And Lewis comes to help. It's Powell on the wing. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Burke looking over the floor. Pass to Coles. Back to Burke. He dishes it to Powell. And he gets it to go.
You make your teammates better by giving them good passes. That one was perfect.
Here's Barry. There's Miller with the three. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Pass to Powell. Outside, Jones. Pass to Coles. Clock at 4. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. And that one's good. Burke. Burke's got 5 points now this quarter.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Cavaliers have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. Jones against Miller. Outside, Jones. The pass to Ja. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete.
No question about it. He's very comfortable in the air. Dunks like that, no problem for him.
Here's Burke, and it's blocked by Lewis. Here's Miller, and another assist for him.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. Here's Cole. Passes it to Chop. Dishes to Jones. Shot clock at 6. Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by Barry. Barry's for Miami. They've gotten it done so far from the field here in the 4th. Going 6 for 7. And James gets it to go.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Chop passes to Coles. He feeds it to Powell. Kicks it out to Jones. Pass to Coles. Off target from three-point range.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession.
Cavaliers ball.
Cleveland's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th. And James picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Jop. Here's Cole. And James picks up the foul.
James.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
Here's Cole. Another steal.
And how about the stingy defense there to deny that pass?
Lewis powered down after the assist, let him into the lane.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Pass to Powell. Back to Jones. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Coles. And another miss by Cleveland. For Miami, they've gone 8 of 10 from the field here in the 4th quarter. Really getting it done. Nice shot by James.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
You know, guys, if they're inside, that shot probably gets blocked. But from mid-range, I mean, he's able to get it off over the bigger defender there.
The pass to Powell. He kicks it to Burke. Cleveland moving it around. Coles can't hit.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Outside Lewis. Poked away. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Burke, the pass to Coles. Outside, Jones trying to end the drought. And they recover it. Miami's gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the 4th. Lewis dishes to Chalmers. Over to the left wing. Over Chop. The offensive rebound. Chalmers passes to Barry. From past the arc. Lewis misses. The Cavaliers have gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the 4th. Burke can't get it to go. And Miami shooting so well, 63%. The offense working as one cohesive unit. And James gets it to go.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
Well, you know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Passes it to Powell. Jones with it. 5 to shoot. Pass to Coles. And another miss by Cleveland.
Hey, you know, I like the competitive spirit, but when you look at it, I think he rushed that three a little bit because he was trying to get back at his opponent. You know, they've got to make him earn those threes. You play off of him, and he's automatic from that distance.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Burke's gone just 2 of 6 shooting, 33%. Lewis misses.
Well, in most games he can knock it down from deep, but it just isn't there for him in this one.
Burke, the pass to Jock. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Here's Miami now. Outside Lewis. A three-pointer is right on target. Lewis has got 30.
Defense has to be careful with Lewis at the arc. The guy won't hesitate to fire if given space.
Here's Coles. Here's Jones. Shop. Tip back in for 2. Shop's got 4 points in the quarter.
I love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed.
And then the nifty touch to tip it in as well. We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open. Look.
Shot's good from Barry. Now Cleveland shooting a paltry 33% in the fourth. Not a good showing for this offense. Here's Coles. Pass to Jock. Here's Coles. From deep three-point range. And it's Miami with the rebound. Chalmers has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Shot's good from Barry.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
And the pass to Powell. Kicks it to Burke. A minute 42 left to play in the final quarter. Comes up empty down low. And Miami's shoot has been just outrageous. 64% from the field at this point. The shot's good from Barry.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
Really hard to think of things they didn't do well in this one. Certainly a dominant night on offense
for Miami.
The blocking really turned things into their favor this time.
Great timing, anticipation. They got the blocks, and that definitely changed the momentum of this game.
And for the year now, they'll be tallying their 16th win.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
Yeah, I don't think it'll play out quite that simply, though. The team coming out on the losing end of game 1 is just that much more motivated to get even in game 2 and 3. So I think the edge goes to the losing team.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Big Daddy.
You know, getting a triple-double isn't easy because I never had one of those, but somehow he made it look easy, just showing you how versatile this game is.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
The first one falls, so both teams making some changes here. And so he hits both. So it's Miami now. Barry the pass to Butler. Fires the three. And again, Miami with the triple.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Here's Barry. Connects again.
What a game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Passes to Augustus. Uncovered. Second shot opportunity. And Hill has it in the corner. Over Richardson. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Here's Barry. Good! Another from three. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. They poured it out tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.